Today we're going to create a juice and smoothie for constipation. So I have a bunch of questions that we'll be answering over the next few weeks. And the first one is, hello, I've recently been told by my doctor that my intestines are completely full of stool and I just started juicing and I feel hungry all of the time. I would appreciate any help you can offer both on being hungry and getting my intestines clear. So thanks so much for your question. And as always, I'm a PhD in communications and cultural studies and not a medical doctor. So it's great to hear that you're working with your medical doctor on this. It might also be helpful for you to work with a naturopathic doctor on your diet so that you can help to get foods in you to help you with your elimination. Also, a Chinese medicine doctor might be good with this as well. You can help to clear your intestines by making sure you're getting enough fiber. Would be really good. If you're eating a lot of meat in your diet, it tends to kind of clog up the works. Cheese, dairy too. Also getting regular exercise is really helpful. Walking lots, biking will help to really just move this area for you and help you out a lot. Things also like drinking enough water, so make sure you're drinking half of your body weight in pounds in ounces of water a day, and that will really help to keep the stool moving through you as well. I am going to give you two options today because the person that, and it was a YouTube comment, so I've only got a username. So the person that sent in this said that they're hungry all the time. So if you're hungry all the time, maybe juice isn't the best option for you. A smoothie is going to leave you feeling a lot more full, so we're going to do a juice and a smoothie. I created a juice that's a natural laxative. So it's got rhubarb stalks in it that are a natural laxative. It's going to have strawberries in it that are sweet and high in fiber. And also strawberries are used in cleansing juices as a mild tonic for your liver. And then we also threw in some leafy greens. I've been making some kale salad, so I had some leftover kale stalks for that. And these are great because they're really high yield compared to the leaves. There's more water content in them, so great to save them for when you're making your juices. Also, I left the greens on the strawberries, so you're getting more greens from the strawberries as well. So that's what's in our juice. And then for our smoothie, as I said, if you're hungry, it might be useful to make a smoothie to fill you up. So what we're going to do for the smoothie is combine it with a tea so that you've got a medicinal tea base. And in our tea, we're going to use burdock, chamomile, and lemon balm. All those things are going to help with constipation. And then we're going to use a cup of strawberries again because high in fiber. Again, I left the greens on. And we're going to use a banana to fill you up. I use the leafy greens again for the fiber and to fill you up. And again, I just use the leftover stalks from our kale salad. And the high-speed blender is going to really just do a great job of emulsifying those. The banana is going to fill you up. Now, the other thing that I did for fiber and protein and omega-3s is I suggested chia seeds and hemp seeds. Now, we've only got a little bit of this. We use this for cereal left, so I'm going to just throw this in here. But it's a combination of chia seeds, hemp seeds. There's a little bit of walnuts in here and pumpkin seeds. And this will really help to fill you up. With the extra fiber, and the chia seeds in particular will go into your stomach and expand. So that's about 2 tablespoons worth. I'm just going to throw that whole thing in. So that's going to really help to fill you up. And then, as I said, we'll use that medicinal tea base to give that extra added. So instead of using water or milk, herbal teas are a great way to add that really extra medicinal kick to your smoothies. So we'll go ahead and blend that up. Okay, so here's our smoothie. It's going to be great to fill you up, and you can see how thick that is. And it's warm too. So it'd be better to use frozen bananas with this. I didn't remember to freeze my bananas on time. You can add a little ice to it. That's great. Actually, for your digestive system, it's not a bad idea to drink your smoothies warm. So you're going to have to try and talk Tim into that. You going to try it, Tim? Give it a try, and we'll get our juice going. So we're going to put in some You're going to put that in the fridge, let it cool down? Okay. Strawberries, and then the rhubarb stalks. Okay, so we've got 2 stalks of rhubarb in here, a cup of strawberries, and a cup of leafy greens. Okay, so here's our laxative juice, and you could skip the straining of it so that you have extra pulp in it. That would be totally fine, and probably a good idea for this one. So it's totally up to you whether you strain it or not. Okay, so there you go. This is your juice for constipation. It's really going to be super sour because it's got lots of rhubarb in it, 2 stalks of rhubarb, and strawberries are low glycemic, and then there's that cup of stalks of kale. So I'm going to be focusing in the next, well, probably from here on in, on really low glycemic juices, because I think a lot of times juices have a lot of sugar in them, and then they spike your sugar levels, and then drop your sugar, and then you spike and drop, and I don't think that's really cool. So we're going to be focusing on really juices that are very therapeutic, very medicinal, and aren't going to mess with your sugar levels. So they're going to be the kind of things that you want to get down the hatch or maybe sip. And, they're going to be super good for you.